Ninth graders, look at you. You've made it through 9 years of school. I have good news for you, and I have more good news for you. The good news is that you have successfully dedicated 9 years of school, an equivalent of 11,340 hours towards your education. Congratulations. The more good news is you only have 5,040 more hours as a Haines Glacier Bear. Congratulations. But seriously, this is a time to celebrate you as you set your minds and your hearts on high school. I'm going to talk to you tonight about your headspace and your heart space. When you come to a time where you are positioned to move forward, it's worthwhile to take a few minutes to reflect, as we've been doing with that marvelous video. You were the second group of kindergartners in this new building. Do you remember how excited we were when the playground got finished? That was a big, hairy deal. That was awesome. And do you remember all the talks we had about being caretakers of our building and being good stewards of the school grounds? Well, thank you for the stewardship that you provided for our school and what you are leaving for the future 8th graders. So this thing we call school, some have a notion that it's related to a building. We go to school and we think of a building, and that's partially true. But what's more wholly true, not wholly as in, but wholly as in globally holy, like the whole shebang, the whole enchilada, wholly true, is the world is our school. The whole wide world is our school. So as we launch into the world, we have many opportunities and many choices. And when we are faced with a choice, you will be faced with many choices. When we are faced with a decision, we're going to be faced with many decisions. That proverbial fork in the road, remember to consider, what will I learn from this choice? What treasures could be waiting for me to uncover? We have to be ready at all hours because we're on a treasure watch. We have to be ready. Keep your heart open, keep your eyes open, keep your mind open, and even in those dark watch hours of the night, keep watching because you're going to be ready to take that next step toward your goal. And sometimes the next step is a no-brainer. Sometimes we fly through it, sometimes we run past it, sometimes we sail. Sometimes the next step kind of trips us up when we stumble. And sometimes that next step can be a doozy, and we fall. That will happen. But when it happens, get up. Pick yourselves up. And when you get up, you will find that you have regained your strength. You have found your feet again. So, okay, Stickler, what is this holy thing? And what is this next step thing? And the whole wide world? Oh my gosh, what are you talking about? Well, your next step is high school. Your next step is right around the corner, literally. It's just down this hallway and to the left. That's your next step. And I encourage you to jump into that next step with both feet. Enjoy the many opportunities coming your way and do what you love. Haines High School has been watching you prepare for 9 years. They've been watching you prepare for 11,340 hours. And they've been waiting excitedly for you to bring your gifts, your talents, your interests into high school. You have 5,040 hours to contribute. What are you going to do with your time? Consider your talents, consider your interests, and consider trying something new. Look at you 9th graders. Look at you singer-songwriters. Look at you actors and actresses. You musicians, you artists, you writers. Look at you mathematicians. You athletes, you technology wizards, look at you scientists, you social activists, you community members, look at you. Now take a moment and look beyond you and consider what you will bring to your high school experience. Consider one another. Consider your family, your friends, your school, consider your community, and in all of these considerations, you only have to remember 3 things. This is where we get to the hard part. We talked about mind stuff, now we're getting to the hard part. You only have to remember 3 rules. Rule number 1, be kind. Be kind in action. Mother Teresa worked with in Calcutta, India, for many, many, many years. She gave her life to the people, some of the most destitute people in the world. And she said, we can show kindness in action when someone is disrespectful toward you, even when you're provoked, be kind and gentle with one another. Even when you're provoked, be kind and gentle with one another. So rule number 1, be kind. Be kind in action. Rule number 2, be kind. Be kind in word. Again, Mother Teresa said, kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. Simple, yeah, easy. Kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes can be truly endless. So rule number 1 is be kind in action. Rule number 2 is be kind in word. Rule number 3 is be kind in heart. And here's how you do that. You show your face. Smile. Mother Teresa said, every time you smile at someone, it is an action of love or kindness, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing. So here's what we're going to do. Everybody in this room, we are going to show kindness in heart. We're just going to look at our neighbor. We're going to give them a beautiful gift, our smile. See? That felt good. That felt good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your beautiful gift, your face and your smile. Okay, 9th graders, you only have 5,040 hours left in our Glacier Bear building. You will always be a Glacier Bear. And I trust you will spend those 5,040 hours in kindness. I know you. I see you. We see you. You can do this. And the last bit of wisdom from Mother Teresa. She said, you know what? I don't know if she said, you know what? I don't know if that would be right. But she said, life is a game. Play it. Life is a game. Play it. Miss Martin, I present to you the graduating class of 2021. They will be in good hands under your watchful eye and your caring heart. 9th graders, let's go play. Congratulations.